Hungarian gentleman with a PhD in something. And he decided to become a politician. So he represented this region for about 25 years of his life. This is part of the magic of California, you know. And tell me, this is a nude beach here on the right, and I two in front. Back of the bus is hot.
Walking back. Got your phone. I had it in my pocket. I thought maybe it got worried. You didn't know where your phone was.
The line is some 10 minutes we have to be on the bus.
Wow, look at these plants.
Natural beauty of our world. Yeah, so there's a few questions there. Oh yeah. sand dunes, and on the other side, the Pacific Ocean. Economic being. And when you have a city with such history, you still want to go to Target or you want to go to PetSmart, whatever it is. You're over here, you go to the seaside. This big building you see, the cream building directly in front of us with the Spanish tile. That was the Del Monte Hotel at one time. It was beautiful and tall. So there is a military presence, U.S. military presence here in Monterey. This is kelp, the type of seaweed I mentioned earlier. There's a lot of people scuba diving over there on the right-hand side. There's some here in the park to your right. So they have scuba diving schools throughout the entire Bay Area, and they come down here on the weekends and they put theory into practice. Particularly, they apparently overfish them. So. Can rent kayaks to the left, across the street, go down the steps on the right, you're on the beach, and launch your kayak. Beautiful hotel, the Monterey Plaza Hotel and Spa. There's a lot of bougainvillea growing on the wall. Thomas Kincaid was a very successful artist here while he lived, and he was an incredible promoter. You don't hear about him so much anymore. He died about 10 years ago.
You certainly do.
I'll tell you what, it's a very useful device on your car when you can fold the mirrors. Really, tight spaces. And all kinds of socks. That'll keep you nice and comfortable, right? Keep your feet need to be warm. It's very important. There on the left. Oceanside Grill here on the right. That's a good spot too. Lovely view. There's an Italian restaurant then upstairs here, above Ghirardelli on our right-hand side. Ghirardelli then famous for its chocolate and also ice cream. Okay. Then these are two words that don't blend whatsoever, but they're here. Pebble Beach Outlet. So, but anyway, you might find a deal on a shirt in here. We're going to stop at their famous golf course later. Then here on this pier to the right, there's all kinds of very nice stores. This is where Doc Ricketts had his marine. He was a marine biologist and a good friend of John Steinbeck's. This is also where the Monterey Jazz Festival started out. I've been told, 1957. Ostino's is over here on your left-hand side. They make a nice sandwich. And then you can go across to Hopton Way, which is here on our right-hand side. This was a cannery at one time. And you go down to the very end and you have a stunning view. Now, public restrooms, you go through these gates here to our immediate right, and doors, whatever you want to call them. And the restrooms are to the right, okay? And look at the line for the aquarium.
Where was Spock standing?
This is where I guess I'd say they originated. We'll see a lot of those.
Victorian.
These are cormorants out on the rocks. This could be one of their conference centers. They have several here, obviously. Here to our left. This is Lover's Point in front of us. It's safe to swim here. Two beaches. One time known as Lover of Key. Today it's about 60 degrees, isn't it? The reading I'm getting is 63. But that's pretty average for this place. This is Hayes Perkins Park. Bill Walsh, the great coach of the San Francisco 49ers, had a home down here. The privilege of driving it one time. What a gentleman. He was coaching at Stanford at the time. See here, now, the whole area then is just heaven for golfers, or if you're a golfing enthusiast, you're in heaven, or you're close to it anyway. You're in the neighborhood. See here now, for instance, this is a graphic example to your left. Landscaping, see what they're using. And then these people, this is highly unusual, to your left. All the rocks they have in front. And how they've turned it is quite artistic. A lot of ice plant here on the right side. Magnificent at night when they light it up and it's dark. Beautiful, stunning actually. This is the Monterey Peninsula, this is the public course of Pacific Grove, here in front of us now and on the left side. Sam Morris, who is the man behind Pebble Beach Properties, gave it to the city of Pacific Grove. You'll see black, so it's a... I go by the stop sign, they'll think I'm trying to run the light or something. Somebody hit their shed. Guess who one of the owners is today? Clint Eastwood. They used to commingle the courses, and it didn't make any difference whether it was public or private. You know, in that ranking, Pebble Beach would be in the top 5. No, but now they've separated the public from private. So the wonderful thing is that one has access to that magnificent course up there for 20 minutes, and it's a special place. Make a right here now. So the inn is Spanish Bay, and the golf course is Spanish Bay is to our right. Are very big. Look to the left, a lot of square footage, much bigger than any of the homes that we saw today so far on this tour, from what I can remember. And then the golf courses are maintained beautifully. Look at the fairways to our left here, for instance. Bunkers. They have a tee here on the right, it's one of the holes. They have a short fairway and then a big green right in front of us. Monterey Peninsula Country Club, one of their 2 courses. Here to the left. There's Boardwalk.
of stones.
Clubhouse is here on the right. Very difficult to make your way around here at night. Housing, what's the range of price? Let's say a very low price would be about 5 million and a high would be around 40 million. Shot segments of that down here. Of the coastline. He's now about 92 years old, and you know they released a movie about